What is happening, guys? Hope everyone is doing well. Today I wanted to just make a quick little video on this super awesome little RC car that I just picked up off of Amazon. I'm sure maybe you've seen this floating around. I think these cars have been around for like the last couple years. But I just picked this thing up here the beginning of January 2025. This right here is the Hyper Go. I believe it's built by a company called MJX. And you can find these cars on Amazon. You can find parts for these cars on Amazon. I believe you can even find them on like AliExpress and everything as well. So just search Google and you'll definitely find anything you need. But this is the Hyper Go H16BM, which is I think a popular model. And this is a brushless RC. It is 4-wheel drive. And the awesome thing about this car is just the value you get from it. This guy is $200 Canadian regular, and it goes on sale, it seems, on Amazon all the time. And I picked this thing up for 130 bucks. And if you know anything about RCs, like anything in life, they can get quite expensive. But with this, you get, a well-built car and chassis and system, which I'll go into further. You're getting 2 shells out of it. You got a charger for your batteries, and that's two 2S batteries. And in my opinion, that's all you need for these cars. The cool thing is they are compatible with 3S. And then you also got your little radio controller here with a light bar on it. You got like your throttle control at 70% and 100%. Then you also even have your steering trim, so you can adjust your steering on this thing as well. And then also, of course, some extra parts and everything. But basically, right out of the box, you have a complete RC car. You're not having to go buy chargers and extra batteries for the thing. You have everything and it works awesome. Take this thing apart and just kind of show you the inside. My dad actually had a couple buddies who in the last month or two just recently started getting into RC cars, and they've been buying all sorts of cars. And there's this course, an indoor short course with jumps and everything. And they actually invited my dad. He actually ended up buying this exact same Hyper Go car. So obviously you can see the 4 little posts, and then you can just pop the shell right off here. And there you go. He's absolutely abused this car, and the point I want to make is it still works perfectly. Besides looking over the car, tightening down some screws, and he's flipped the thing, dropped the thing, rolled the thing, everything imaginable. I'll even try and throw maybe a couple video clips here just at the course so you can kind of get a sense for what I'm talking about. But yeah, and then a couple weeks ago, he invited me out to the course, and now I'm hooked. So that is why I just purchased this particular RC car. I figured, why go buy something fancy when I'm just getting started and I'm just learning? Let's buy something that, I don't feel bad about wrecking and abusing. And it's quality. So it's like, it holds up, and that's the awesome part. Just a little, overview of the car. Obviously, there's way more information online, and I'll have the link in the description below on this video, so you can go check it out for yourself. Definitely keep an eye out on pricing too, because these things seem to go on sale. But anyways, it's the 1/16 size. The tires, they're nice soft rubber tires. The suspension, they're oil-filled shocks. And then on top of that, obviously some of the lower and upper arms and some of the steering components are plastic. But the awesome thing about these is there's parts. You can go buy full aluminum parts to upgrade everything on this car, essentially. So all the steering components, anything that is still maybe plastic on the car, you can go in and you can upgrade those things. So that's pretty cool. What it already comes with, you obviously see you got your brushless motor, you got a cooling fan. This is our battery right here, one of the 2S batteries. It's got a nice little latch system right there that holds it in place. No Velcro straps or anything on this Amazon car. Differential, gearing, it's all metal. The drive shaft on this thing is all metal. Just overall, I think it's just solid build. And like I said, I'm brand new to this RC thing, so I'm not gonna talk as if I know everything about these. I have a lot to learn. And I'm looking all over the internet and marketplace at I know there's a lot of different Arma vehicles or Traxxas vehicles or just other brands that maybe you can kind of get started with. I was looking at those, and you know, you might end up spending $300, $400, $500 Canadian at least to kind of get started. Whereas this thing at $130 on sale, it's just like, you honestly can't beat it. But anyways, I'm gonna also show you a little driving clip of this thing as well. Obviously, I'm just gonna be driving it through the house here. It even comes with like this front light bar, and this light is super bright. I guess the other thing, like the run time. So we've gone out to this track. I've gone out personally 3 times. It's actually, let me quickly show you that latch thing. This thing you just twist it. And then once you twist it, this whole latch just flicks up, and you just need to kind of tuck these wires off to the side while you just get it around. And then that lifts up. And then you can see the battery here. It tucks underneath this plastic so it stays in place, so you don't have this battery flopping everywhere. And then yeah, just pop it out like so, and just gently unplug this. When I was driving this thing at 70% on the course, you're getting at least an hour of driving with both batteries. Obviously, when I bumped it up to 100 on the throttle, once I started getting more of a hang of this vehicle, that's when I saw the battery life come down a little bit more, where the runtime on each battery wasn't quite as long, but maybe it was like 20 to 30 minutes. Also, you're running the light bar as well for quite a while, so that probably also didn't help. But overall, man, I cannot be upset. It's so awesome. And then even furthermore, if you want, you can go buy extra batteries. But yeah, guys, that's the car. Let me get the body tossed back on here, and then yeah, let's take it for a quick burn through my kitchen. That red button, like right there, tucked behind the shell, it's nice because you can just push it through the body. And then if you want to turn it off, you just have to hold it. We'll turn on our little controller here. We'll just bump it to 70%. You're not gonna see 100 in the house. That's gonna mean like a hole through our drywall. So only 70. Of course, we gotta get that light on, right? Like, we gotta see where we're going on this thing. There we go. Check it out. Da-da. Da-da-da-da. Dude, these things are sick. Man, parts are cheap, way more affordable than a normal car. You're about to see what 3 days of RC driving can do for you. Let's get the light turned off. This truck has been absolutely awesome. Like I said, I've only had the chance to drive this guy inside the house, but I cannot wait to get it out to the track. I'm actually planning on going back in a few days with my dad and another buddy. So if you guys ever wanted to see how these guys perform on a little bit of an indoor course with jumps, if you wanted, I could always bring like my GoPro and actually getting some more footage of this thing on the track. Just maybe give you guys a bit better of an idea of what these things truly are capable of. Actually, me, my dad, and now my buddy just picked up these cars. So all 3 of us actually have the exact same Hyper Go car. Just to make the competition, I guess, a little more fair and equal. If you guys do have any questions whatsoever, hit me up in the comments below. I'm happy to help where I can. And if you guys obviously want to see this particular guy, obviously I'll have the link to Amazon in the description below, so you can go check it out. And keep an eye out for the sales. Highly recommend it after the experience that I've had with these cars. And I'm also looking forward to modifying them. But if you guys are interested in seeing any other videos like that, I will be happy to make them, show you the different possibilities with these things. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take it easy.